Okay, I think we're all good to go. Got a few minutes before the race begins. Just want to double check. Good evening, how are we all doing? Just want to double check that we are not too loud on the microphone. If you're in the chat, do let me know. It is a new microphone, so I don't want to be too loud. We've only got a minute until the race begins. I'm not really warmed up. I'm still trying to make sure the microphone's working okay. I don't want it being too loud. There's quite a bit of okay, we just I'm messing about with the mic at that. That's a little bit better. Okay, the race is off. I'm just playing around the mic at the moment. For the first time using this one on this stream. Hoping it's not too loud on background noise. It's going to be a bit of trial and error for a little while until we get it sorted out. Probably not as good as my other microphone I had, but we'll see how we get on. Do let me know in the chat if the music's loud enough. So although it is a race, we haven't exactly started hard and fast today. Start nice and easy, and we'll try and pick people off as we go. But the legs haven't warmed up yet. Not long been riding. Managed to get on about 20 past 6. Gets everything set up very, very quickly. So we're now just getting into it. I haven't even done my shoes up yet. It is a 35-kilometer race. And there is a great big hill towards the end. We can hold, we're trying to hold about 200 watts while we get warmed up. So we are right at the back of the pack at the moment. I was trying to get the mic sorted for this ride. Miss Frosty, how you doing? Long time no see. Okay, the next group of riders are 100 meters ahead. We'll catch them. Time to get the fan on, I think. Hopefully this mic don't pick it up too much. I will have a listen to the stream on this phone here. Sounds like there's a bit of background noise. Does seem okay at the moment. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, baby. We're still getting the legs warm. Starting to build the intensity in the legs a little bit. Right, shut up to the thing. The next group of people are like 130 meters ahead. I reckon we'll catch them. So we're only 3 kilometers into the ride. A lot of people on these hillier routes go way too soon, burn the matches too early, and that is usually me. So we'll stick with what we're doing. I reckon we'll catch them. In fact, I'm holding sort of 250 watts, dropping off there. We will catch them up. If I haven't replied to your chat, it might not have appeared on the TikTok stream. It does say on my computer, it appears the chat didn't show up in the last 2 minutes. So if I have missed your messages, do stick them back in the chat. Not used to being right at the end of the pack. We'll catch them up, I'm sure. I'll try not to breathe too heavily into the microphone. Not sure what this new mic's going to be like for heavy breathing. Hopefully it doesn't sound too like you're watching something you shouldn't be. Alright, slowly starting to close the gap. There we go, they're only a few meters ahead now. 60 meters ahead. A big group of them. If I can catch up with them, tag along for a little while, it'd be good. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure you're tapping along. Let's see if we can get to that second light goal. Or first one, to be fair. Woo. Okay, we've caught someone. There should be some more just ahead of this guy. That's the thing with a lot of these routes. People go out way too hard, and by the time they're 5k in, they're blowing up. I can just hold a steady pace. 250, 260 watts, something like that. And then when we get to the big hill later on, we should actually have a bit of energy for that. Okay, here we go. Found a group of people. You can sit in and draft. There's quite a few there as well. Just need to get on the back of them, tag along for a while. Here we go. Keep tapping along, guys. Nearly 3,000. Nearly there. Nearly at that first light goal. Hopefully the microphone don't cut out today. We've got a new one. I'm hoping with this new microphone we should be good. This is what I was saying about picking some people off. We're just cruising. Not pushing too hard. Yes, the heart rate's up a little bit. Heart rate's at 165. Ah, fantastic news. 3,000 on the likes. That's the first like goal. Smashed already. We've been going for 15 minutes. Certainly getting a sweat on now. We're 63rd. Out of 70. Terrible. I'll keep plodding on. It is online with other users, yep. Yeah, we've got 73 people in this race. Oh. You just shout for me. I'm going to leave it there. Oh. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the roses and the gifts, the GGs. Thank you very much. You're awesome. Adam, or Adnan, absolutely smashing the gifts there. Absolutely horrible bottle. The other bottles, 2 on the bike, out in the shed, and 1 in the back of my car. I was running out of time for prep today. My wife was on my computer for about 6:15, and then we had the race beginning at past. And quickly threw the mic setup on. So hopefully the mic's working okay today. Brand new mic. I haven't played about the settings hardly at all. But hopefully it sounds alright. Not too much background noise. And I'm not too loud. All quiet. There we go, catching up with someone else. David, 1951. And then just in front of David, you've got a few more riders as well. Good evening, Rianne. How are you? I tell you what, they've ordered a Chinese. The smell of it, that was fantastic. And 9 kilometers into this ride, 27 to go. Yeah, been good, very good. Getting lots of riding in, ready for the London to Brighton. How have you been? Enjoying the summer holidays? London to Brighton is the 14th of September. So, well, some people have been pushing on this ride. In fact, I'm 58. I've not been hanging around. They're certainly giving it some. No, not long now, till a couple of weeks. Good evening, Reggie. There we go, picked up another 2. Okay, position 56th. Doesn't seem to be going down. Heart rate's at 170. So we just keep, how long left of the ride? Well, I'm 10 kilometers in. We're going for about 20 minutes. We've got 26 kilometers left. So probably about 45 minutes. So we have got a big hill near the end of the ride. A very big hill. Now move that towel. It seems to be interfering with signals. There we go. Gears are a bit more responsive now. Not changing down. There we go, change it down now. Nothing worse when you're trying to change down gear and it gets stuck. Okay, we are gaining on C. Welford. There must be some good riders in this race tonight. I'm not usually this far back. Certainly a challenge. There you go, up and over that one. What I'm hoping for is that the ones in front have taken off too early, put too much power out too early on, and I end up catching them. But we will see. Time will tell. We are only 11 kilometers in. There's 25 to go. I certainly don't think I'll be winning this one, that's for sure. Looks like they're pulling away, must be going downhill at the moment. Wow. If you've been in these streams before, let me know if you can notice the difference with this microphone to the other one I normally use. Alright, got a bit of a downhill. Try and stick to the game plan. Holding about 270 watts. I do keep creeping up and over. I know that big hill towards the end is going to catch a lot of people out. Evening, Ronald. Lewis. There we go, look, creeping up over 300 watts there. These guys are pushing on hard today. Not sure why heart rate keeps dropping out. Move the heart rate sensor slightly closer. The next pack that we've got to try and catch up, nearly 600 meters ahead. A long way to go to try and catch up. So I feel like I'm riding okay. Competition's strong today. There we go, nearly up to the next light goal of 6,000. Keep tapping away and we'll soon get there. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure you are following along. I regularly live stream these workouts and races. We also talk about all things mindset, motivation, and most importantly, self-discipline. Having the ability really to do the things you say you're going to do. If we only done things when we felt like it, we wouldn't do them very often. Okay, we just keep plodding with this sort of pace. My gears aren't working again. What's going on? There we go. Never a good time for gears to stop. You're approaching the crest of a hill. I lose momentum. I think it's something to do with the signal, because the heart rate keeps dropping out as well. Okay, we've got a nice downhill now. Hopefully we'll close a bit of the gap that's been created. Just keep pedaling away. I'm not sure if that leaderboard's right or not. Good evening, Hope. Thank you for the likes. Nearly very much at the second light goal of 6K. Only a few away. There we go, we've hit it. Second light goal hit tonight. We've been streaming now for half an hour. We've done 30, no we haven't, 15 kilometers with 21 to go. We've still got a way to go yet. guys in front are steaming along. It would be nice to close that gap. Trouble is on the climbs, that's where we've got to make it worth it. Yes, Isaac, my man with the GGs. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well, man. Alright, let's try and make these hills worth my while. Yeah, we are fantastic. Everything's going well. Everything's looking up. Got a new microphone as well. Still haven't set it up properly yet though. So hopefully it's not too much background noise and other noises going on. I literally just plugged it in, adjusted the gain slightly. Oh, it looks like we are closing the gap. Hip hip hooray. I think Don Julio has actually stopped. I think my instinct's right. Don Julio could pass him in a minute. There he is. He might zoom past us again if he gets reconnected. And if he's carried on pedaling, when he gets reconnected, it put him where he should be. So we're not too far behind now. 200 meters. A bit of a push up there. Okay, we are 100 meters out behind Bates. That's a bit of a push up there as well. But that's where we're going to make the time up some of these hills. My bass is pulling away a bit. Shoes are nice and tight now. Certainly warmed up. There we go, couldn't get enough drink out of that bottle. Open the lid in the end. The bass is absolutely flying ahead now. I mean, we're not going slow by any means. I reckon he's a heavier rider than me. Downwards, doing him a favour. Looks like they're just, the people ahead have just hitting the big hill. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that follow button. It is free. And it does help push the stream out to other people that may find it useful, may find it motivating to get up and get moving. That's what they're all about. That's what these streams are all about. Helping you to get motivated, to get moving. Oh no. I felt a bit of cramp in my calf. We keep pushing. Right, 20 kilometres in, 16 left to go. Best advice of all time. Most likely for me is you're born to stand out, not to blend in. Too many people go through life trying to stay hidden. We have a voice for a reason. Share your knowledge, share your wisdom, share your story with other people. If our voices weren't meant for other people, then it wouldn't be projected away from us. We would just internalize all our thoughts. Thank you for the share as well. Just turn that down a bit so it's not coming through the microphone as well. Hopefully it's a little bit better. No, sweat is absolutely pouring off of me. Looks like we're gaining on a Moser. Where are we at? 14 kilometers to go. 53rd. A long way back today. It was a very slow start though. Normally I'm out the gates and out the block, hard and fast. Try to stick with the front pack for as long as I can. We was playing around with the new microphone. No excuses though. We've still been pushing. We are gaining ever so slowly on the next position. I mean, these ones you do have to pace it quite well, which I think I've been doing. Wow, well done, Wilbo. How did you find it? I imagine it's very tough. How far is that? Body certainly needs a bit of time to recover after something like that. 100 miles. Is that cycling? There we go, there's another one we'll just pick it off. Walking, wow. I can see why your feet are hurting. Full of blisters, I imagine.
We did it!
Oh wow, just hit the first follow gold as well. 11 new followers through this stream this evening. Fantastic effort. Okay, we do have a little ramp coming up. Try and pace this one. If we can hold around 250, 260, something like that, maybe even 270 watts up this climb, we should catch some people, I reckon. 200, wow, that's a phenomenal amount of steps. You've probably done more steps on that day than people do in an entire year. There we go, nearly in the top 50 now. It will be this final climb. If we can pick anybody off, this would be where it is. I imagine everybody's gone extremely hard up until this point. Even I've been pushing a little bit. Cycling is certainly easier, that sort of distance, yes. You can just spin the legs. You've got gears to go up and down the hills. So I'm doing the London to Brighton in September the 14th, and then cycling back as well. And that works out about 140 miles, I think. See how we get on with that. Yep, river. E-Tap Loch Ness. I think we got the Great Britain ride coming over soon, haven't we? The Ride of Britain or something like that. I think that starts soon. Good luck to him riding on these roads. Some of the roads around where I live are absolutely horrendous. You probably have better roads in Baghdad than we've got here. Evening. Dinner time finished, is it? Thank you, H, for the follow. my Chinese that I'm going to have after this. Chinese takeaway when I finish this ride. Very nice. Oh, nice, yeah. Okay, here we go. Big climb coming. Probably try and spin this hill and just try and hold about 270 watts. We've got a 400-meter gap to try and close. Some people are already up and over the climb, on the way to the finish. Phenomenal riding from some of these guys here tonight. Although I think I am in a championship race for one of like the MUCKERS ride. I imagine a lot of these are maybe professionals or very close to it. Okay, so we just do this pace while we're climbing. 270. That's good. Backy. Jump on. Give you a lift to the top. 10k left, so I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Yeah. There we go, we're closing the gap with Bates and Mishka. We need to try and keep that, them watts about 270. Nice easy climb to begin. Usually start these climbs way too hard. Nice and easy at the moment. Not sure how long this climb goes on for. Quite a while, I think. There we go. Bates is less than 100 meters ahead now. I see the name tag. We're closing in. You don't need to do anything drastic. Just keep spinning. We're about halfway up this climb. Looks like we catch up with Mishka as well. go. And Bates is behind us. Poor Wild Peace is the next target. We've hit the other, the third goal this evening. Oh. Nearly up to 10k likes. Now you get these WhatsApp. There you go. Nearly made it to the top of the climb without dying. Maybe we had. My legs are burning though. $300 watts. Oh, just seen someone going around the corner there. There's two. Let's go. A quick breather, and then I go again. There we go, we caught him. First bit of the ride, I've actually managed to sit with anyone. Try and recover a little bit. Absolutely blasting down this hill. We're just trying to sit in the draft, get the heart rate back down. Although it's come down quite nicely, down to the 150s. Thank you, user33, for the gift. First gift from you, I believe. If we can ride as a group, we've got more chance of catching those in front of us. We've got to give it all as well. We are giving it our all tonight. We've got 6 kilometers left. Looks like we might catch up with Mike73 as well. You've got to make sure I stay on these guys' wheels. As soon as you get dropped, it's hard to catch up again. So far, I'm pretty happy with how I've ridden. I just think the competition tonight is extremely strong. So big bad burn, 170 meters ahead. Is that him there? Oh, that's Mike. Looks like we're going to catch up with Mike. Thank you, user 330375. Smashing them gifts in this evening. It's definitely worth sitting in this draft, in this group that we've got going here, making the ride a lot easier. We've got to give it enough so that Mike doesn't try and tag along. Looks like Mike's with us. Thank you, Ian. So I've been live streaming since the 6th of January, pretty much every day. Last week or so, I've had a few days off streaming. Purely because my microphone was broken. But we've got a new one now. Didn't have time to set the mic up properly, so hopefully it's not too noisy. Background noise not too bad. So we're syncing the bike through a thing called a smart trainer or turbo trainer. It Bluetooths over to the PC, transmits all the data across. So when we go uphill, it changes the resistance. When we go downhill, it also changes. And my gears are not changing. There we go. And that's gonna ruin this race, I think, if our gears keep messing about. We need to be reactive. Need the gears to work. I've got a turbo Diretto Elite trainer, I think it's called. Not because I'm elite, but that's just the name of the trainer. Far from elite. Just your average Joe trying to keep fit. Hello, nudies. This bike trainer is like a magnet for the baby. Whenever he hears it out and like down, she appears around the door and just starts walking towards it. Set up with less than 150 quid. I got the trainer on Facebook Marketplace, and then I think it's like £15 a month for Rouvy. Worth every penny. Cycle routes all around the world, and the comfort of your own house. Especially when it's raining and miserable outside. We're gaining on a big bad burn. I can't believe how far back I am today. I said I've been pushing as well. It's not as if I've been hanging about. I've been working. Averaged 228 watts. I think I've actually entered a race. It's like MUCKERS Championship. So you got some bloody proper elite riders. Me not being one of them. Right, 1.8 kilometers to go. Hopefully, there's enough in my legs for a bit of a sprint finish. We get the mic out of the way. Try and hang back slightly. Ready for a launch. We'll go at around 200 meters out. I think that's a fair distance. Right, less than a kilometre to go. Drop back slightly. Because when I go, better use the momentum. Oh, big sprint. 44th today. Shocking today. Well, actually, I don't think it's shocking. It's just some very good fucking riders today. If we finish up, we look at the ride stats. New personal records achieved. What we got? That'd be this month. This month, yeah. Oh, very good route. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Average power, 230 watts. Averaging 3.1 watts a kilo. I mean, that's about right for me. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I had fun. It was good. 4 minutes off the ETA. Not a bad ride. I think I'll go get showered. Cool off a little bit. Eat my Chinese that I've got for dinner. Chinese takeaway. If you enjoyed it, make sure you are following along. And I'll hopefully see you all again very, very soon. If you are watching on YouTube or Twitch, make sure you're subscribing as well. Not a bad result. 13,000 likes. Almost to the next like goal as well. But hopefully the microphone's been pretty good today. From what I've heard, it sounds pretty good. Be tweaking and playing around with it, trying to get it dialed in perfectly. But on that note, I am going to go get showered, get cooled off, and have some dinner. But thank you again, all those that have sent gifts. Appreciate every single one of you that have been here supporting the ride. And I will see you all again very,